Hey everybody, hello and good morning greetings from the north side of Chicago. Once again, today is Sunday, October 15, 2017. Yeah, I said earlier in my previous video, August. I'm 1 month behind. Local time is 11:03. 924 miles to Norfolk, Virginia. Weather has improved dramatically. It's still way overcast, but at least it's not raining anymore. Okay, I have been asked a question to explain my cameras. Yes, I use 4 cameras. I have 2 HDR AS300. I have 1 HDR. These are all Sony, by the way. I use Sony cameras. I don't use GoPros. So I have 2 Sony HDR AS300. I have 1 Sony HDR AS200V. Then I have 1 Sony AZ1, which is the small one. Then I also have a Sony HDR AS15 or 20 that does not work anymore. Well, it works, but it will not accept a memory card, so I can use that as a monitor. And then as far as the GPS you're asking about, that is on the video. All that is the iPhone 7 Plus Google Map, which is designed solely for cars and not for big trucks. Then as far as the GPS for trucks, I have the Rand McNally TND 730. And as far as editing software, I only use whatever comes with the phone, which is the iMovie. If you guys want to know a really good editing software that is very cheap and very, very simple to use and very, very nice features, go to Power Director. I found them to be one of the best editing software. Unfortunately, heartbreakingly, iPhone does not accept the Power Director. If I had my way, if I had my choice, I'd rather use the Power Director than the iMovie. One of the things that I don't like about the iMovie editing software is, for those of you who have iPhones, whenever you play your clip, it does not have a time stamp. It doesn't have a timer on it. So you really don't know how long your video is. Let's just say you want to limit your video to 10 minutes. The only way for you to tell is if you cut the video all the way to the end of it and watch the end of it and how long it will have, and you have to keep. It's just frustratingly so simple. I don't know why iMovie did not include that. I don't get it. I really don't. But the Power Director, oh man, that is so easy a tool to use. It's one of the reasons that I almost junked my iPhone. Because I can't use that Power Director. Go to Google Apps, your app store, and look for Power Director editing software. It's a free download. There's a free version, of course, but I think it's either $7 or $14 for the full version. And that's about it. That's there's no, I don't have a special editing skills, not like Jackie. Man, if you guys could see Jackie's handiwork, it's almost as good as the movies. Jackie is really talented when it comes to editing. She's one of those people that can take a video off the internet, download it on her computer, and take segments of it and copy it and rearrange it, and it's really good. The problem with Jackie is she uses copyright music, so she doesn't monetize her videos, but she's got like a couple thousand followers and subscribers. As far as the editing software on my laptop, I just had the regular Movie Maker, the free version Movie Maker. Jackie gave me a copy. She uses a Vegas Pro. I think it's made by Sony. That editing software is so complicated. I don't know how to use it. And I noticed that if I edit my video on my laptop, it takes forever to render it. On the cell phone, it takes just, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a time than it would do on the laptop. Oh, also as far as the video camera that I have a small video cam. It's a Sony CX675, I think it is. It's the one with the It's got a built-in gimbal inside. It's really neat. It's, man, you could run and videotape at the same time, and it's really stable. Even though it's a very cloudy, overcast day today, the air down here is so clear. Look at Chicago over there. Very, very clear. A little dark, but at least it does. The air is dry somehow. Cold and dry. Right now I got 4 hours and 14 minutes remaining to drive. $912 miles to Norfolk, Virginia. So 4 hours, that's at least 200 miles, right? At least. One of the things that I don't like is, let's just say, on a good given day, if I push Baby Blue and myself, Baby Blue and I can drive about 720 to 730 miles. That's pushing it hard. That's one of those days that I feel like driving. I don't have to stop all the time. And no traffic, no accidents and all that stuff. So on a good day, it's 720 to 730. One of the things that I really, really hate is I come up to about, I don't know, 40 to 50 miles to making it on that day, and then I had to drive 30 or 40 miles the next day to make it to the receiver or customer. I want to be able to make it to the customer and do a 10-hour break over there. That's what I like. So for example, if I was gonna drive and I had like 740 miles to go, 750 miles, I'll do whatever I can to bring it down to at least 700 30, 20, or even the lower the better. The more I can do today, the less I can have to do tomorrow. And besides, there's always a possibility of there's either a construction or accident or breakdowns or some unforeseen circumstances. There's nothing worse than driving and then you're short, what, 20 miles, 10 miles from making it to your place of delivery or pickup because you ran out of hours. Oh, I hate that. That just really ruins my day. By the way, these videos that I've been doing today, these are for the people that don't like the multi-views. These are the videos for the people that they get dizzy, as they say it. They get dizzy watching the videos switch back and forth between one camera to the other. So this one's for you. I really did, I enjoyed reading the comments on the like and dislike video. For the most part, it was very positive feedback, and there was a few negative comments, but they were not, they were not a troll negative comment. There were something to be considered, let's just put it that way. They were not meant to be hateful or just for trolling's sake. Also, the Rand McNally Overdrive 8, Overdrive Pro 8, I think it is. I did look at the 7, but the only reason that I would like to get well, not the only reason, but the biggest reason that I would consider getting the Overdrive Pro 8 is the HDMI out. That way I can connect that to the cameras and integrate it to the program, and that way you guys can see it. It is more, my motive of getting it is more to be able to share it with you guys than for my own personal use. That's at least what my motive is. There's my house right over there, my future house. The first day that I saw that house 26 years ago, I said to myself, Someday I'm gonna live in that house. From what I understand, it's a office building of some kind. I don't know. It looks pretty neat. It looks like a castle to me. By the way, as far as load is concerned, I have 26,000 pounds on the drives. It's a very, very light load. Once again, I am recording at 1080-60, and I think if I record on 1080-60, it will record it 25 minutes of a clip. That's the longest it can record, and after 25 minutes, then it continues on to the second clip. And I don't like doing that because then you'll have to put the video together. You have to edit it. So I gotta keep an eye on the timer. Make sure it's under 25 minutes. But sometimes you just can't help it, right? Like right now, it's 23 minutes. You got at least 3 more minutes on this Chicago before it turns into a 2-lane road. But it's something that you guys have seen many, many times, so yeah. Well, that's all I got as far as time goes, so we'll catch you guys later. Have a good and godly day. Thank you for watching. Peace.